Yeah. All right. So once again, we have the four principal parts of verbs. This is the base form, the past form. This is the present participle and the past participle. Okay. When we say this is the base form, this is the present part, or this is what we call the P1, participle 1, para hindi tayo malito ha. Participle 2, P2, participle 3, and participle 4. Base form and past form can stand alone. They don't need the helping verb. Okay? So base form, this is the present tense. Okay? The verb with, for if the verb will be used for third person, he, she, it, the verb must be in a plural form. Just add s. So for example, we have two types of verbs: the regular and contractual. Mali ba? Regular and irregular. So, regular verbs, enable for us to identify the regular verb, it needs to add D, ED, or T sa past form. Katulad ng dream, dreamed. Yan, mga regular yan. However, irregular verbs, it's quite hard to because you need to memorize it because it changed the spelling. Yan, pag nagpa-past tense, it changed the spelling. Okay, so gawa tayo sa regular verb. Halimbawa, katulad ng dream. Halimbawa, ano na lang. Ano ba yung mga regular verb natin? Dance. Dance. Of course, pagka ang ginamit natin in he, she, it, magiging dances. So, pag past form, dance pa rin. Present participle, it needs helping verb to be. Ano yon? Yung are, is. Pero, ang formula nito is P1 plus ing. So, magiging dancing. Then P4, it needs the helping verb to have, which is had. Pag present, pag past, pag present, had or has. Have or has. Then, same pa rin, dance. Yan. So, yan pag regular verbs. However, enable for you not to be confused, we're going to try the irregular verb. Halimbawa, eat. Pag past form, magiging ate. Pag present participle, eat plus ing, eating. And past participle, magiging eaten. Yan. So, sa past participle, it needs a helping verb to be plus P1 plus ing. Dito naman, helping verb to have plus P4 itself. Yung kung anong P4 niya. Okay, ano pa? Think, thought, may TH yan ha. Thinking, and thought. Yan. Pero I remember when I was in elementary, ang alam ko lang present, past, future. Yeah. Yun lang. Diba? Tapos pag ang subject na namin ay English, at saka math, kailangan mag-volunteer na ako na magdidilig ako ng halaman sa buong school. Oo. One time, hindi ako pinagbigyan ng teacher ko nung nagalit ako sa kanya. Hindi ko siya pinansin. Ganun ako ng elementary. I remember when I was in grade 4. Gusto ko nagbo-volunteer talaga ako. Kasi pag English na. Pero pag Filipino, ayoko inutusan ako. Kasi memorize ko pa yung tula nung grade 1 ako. Yung bumasa at sumulat kasi ang libro namin noon. SEDP pa nag-release. Under pa ng DEX yun, Department of Education, Culture, and Sports. Memorize ko pa yung tula. Ang unang-unang tulang na, ay hindi. Nung kinder ako, ang unang-unang tulang na memorize ko is Henny Penny. Tatandaan niyo pa yon? Henny, my storybook, Henny Penny. This is Henny Penny. Henny Penny is a red hen. Oh my God! Ano yun? 1985. Ay, wala pa ba kayo nun? Tapos, nanalo ako ng grade 1 ako ng tula. Ang tula na pinanglaban ko, nasa libro rin yung Ibon at Punong Kahoy. Wow! Napaka-grade 1 ko noon. Ang tula ay, Ibon at punong kahoy, masdan mo sa paligid mga ibong maliliit. Palagi mong maririnig ang maganda nilang awit. At sa puno naman sa parang at halamanan, lahat sila ay kaibigan ng ibong nag-aawitan. Punong kahoy ay masaya pag may ibon sa sanga, kapwa sila maligaya kung sila ay magkasama. Grade 1. Memorize ko pa. Ayun. So, yun yung na-remember ko pa. So, this is enable for you to remember this. Ito, ginagamit to sa tenses naman, this is ginagamit sa present tense. Simple present tense. Ito naman sa simple past tense. Ito naman ginagamit sa present progressive, or continuous tense. Continuous tense. Tapos, ito naman ang ginagamit sa past perfect tense. Pag-aaralan din natin yun, yung 12 tenses. Okay? So, are we clear on 4 principal parts? Can you give us a sample, Jenny? Mga irregular verbs. Can you give us another sample? Irregular. Irregular. We have the regular and contractual verb. Ayan. Sige, go.
Live.
Ah.
Tama ba? Living.
Oh, that's regular. How about irregular? Irreg. Kasi irregular, it's quite hard because you really have to memorize all.
Give, ma'am. Give. Wala na kayo. Binigay nyo na sa akin. Bibigyan mo na naman. Give.
Give.
Giving. Give.
Yan.
Oh, wala na kayo. Binigay nyo na sa akin.
Given. So, madami yan. Thank you so much, Miss Jenny. Ang munting prinsesa. So, ayan yon. That will be the 4 principal parts of verb. Mahalaga yan kasi once we go to tenses, dadaan tayo dyan. Once I ask you what is the P1, again, what is P1? Base form. P2, P3, P4. In other English teachers, wala silang P1, P2, P3. Kasi that's just lang my style or strategy. Meaning P1, participle 1, participle 2, participle 3, participle 4. Coding ko lang yan. Another technique enable for my students to remember and memorize it. To memorize. Now, let's go to the helping verb. Ay! Oh, hindi sinabi. Oo nga pala. Picturing. Bakit ganon? Ba't picturing?
Ano, sa probinsya, before mabata.
Okay, take a picture.